funk on there. What up, burritos? Hope you're having a good day. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hit my own mic too. How's my day going? What's up, JD? I've been getting some artwork done. At least I got one sweatshirt. I'd say it's fucking done. And it's cool as fuck. I just posted a little bit ago. Other than that, it's just kind of a gloomy, kind of figuring it out day. But I'm alive and I'm kicking. And I got sort of ideas for the next sweatshirt, so I'm going with it. I gotta harness it when it happens. We make a little mistakes and we move on. And if we can fix the mistakes, we fix them. Right now I'm waiting on this paint to dry on this sweatshirt. I've been doing the old drippy drip, you know. I love it. I love it. I think it looks cool. I like it in an organic way, you know. So, happy about that. Trying to make it happen. I don't know if this is you know what? I got a little bit of rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna water it down and clean my lens because I think I think it needs clean. A little bit of water, a little bit of alcohol. They used to call it what the fuck did they call it? Electronics cleaner. Let's see if this fucking helps. You have to admit it's a little bit better. And that's where the phone just ain't working no more. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're under 18 and can't be in here, please help us share the stream. Dark days. I'm gonna clean everything real quick here. Pretty dirty. Hope you. What are you guys up to today? You having a wonderful taco Tuesday? You got any wonderful taco dishes to? Looks like we're eating fucking canned chili and pretending it's tacos. That looks a lot better. So does this. Shit. But yeah, just trying to come up with some more ideas on some sweatshirts. Trying to take it as far as I can, you know. Make it good. I really like this one I've been working on. And I'm hoping it'll help us pay the rent. So, if anybody's interested, please hit us up. It's really cool out today. Like, you can really feel the fall in the air. I don't even think we're going to make 90 today. And the wind's blowing. Hopefully everybody in Reno area and wherever that fucking wildfire's at, it's just burning and burning, dude. It's hard to believe it's just right up the road. I would have thought more evacuees would come and stay at motels, but Doesn't really seem like it. So yeah, got a couple things going, got a couple things drying. We received sweatshirts yesterday for more projects. Pay my nutsack on your fucking mouth, you hateful, jealous bitch. It's too bad you can't materialize in the real world, isn't it? Wouldn't it nice to have a hand that could grab onto something? I got a job. You need to stay off my channel is what you need to do, because it bothers you. And you bother me. But you can't materialize. Must suck. Have everything fall through your hands. Be a pussy, like I told you. The last 100 days. I got a job, and that's fucking shutting you the fuck up, but you won't even let me play a game I can win. What's up, Jim Does It? Rip Dolly Parton? No way, she died? Damn. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Looks like Jolene will finally get your man. Sucks. Yeah, seriously, rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn it, Dolly. Well, her legacy will go on. We got Miley. She's our only hope. We got Miley. We got little Miley, dude. She's the only one. Don't tell Billy Ray, because it'll break his achy, breaky heart. Yeah, it looks good. Looks real clean. Should have did that a long time ago. Yeah, man. Tuesday, August the 25th, 2:51 p.m. on the West Coast. Here we go. Scooter couldn't keep his comment because it's a joke. It's pretty funny. Oh, fuck. Dolly Parton. It sucks. Baba Ganoush, where you been? Hope you're doing well. Baba Ganoush up in there. Up in the cut. Yep. It's one of them fucking things, man. Fuck, dude. All the condolences and respects to Dolly Parton's family and estate. Rest in peace. Yeah, just painting. Did a lot of sewing. It took for fucking ever. I sewed the whole front on that sweatshirt. If you look on my shorts, you can see it. It's the one that has a skeleton on the back waving. And then I just did these, this paint dripping effect. Kind of looks like flames. It ain't dry, so we don't know exactly what it's going to do yet. But I like it when the red kind of bleeds through the orange or vice versa. And then I had all the crazy stuff I had underneath it. So, really looking forward to seeing what that's gonna look like. What's up, Drew's Views in the house? Wow, I ain't seen you in a coon's age. Shouts out to Drew's Views, guys. Andrew right there. Like and subscribe to his channel. Wowzers. Pretty cool dude. I don't know what happened. Hope you're doing alright. Definitely shouted us out back in the day. So he's cool with me. He's got to come in so I can remember. I can only remember so much. There's a fucking mental battle going on with memory and artwork. So, but yeah, real good to see you, Andrew. Drew's Views. What happened? I hope you can get back on that horse, huh? If you loved what you were doing, you get back on that horse. We've been up and down. My dog died. My best friend. To call her a dog's not even fair, but she passed on, so it's a certain bit of, I don't know, darkness kind of stuck in me. I don't know how to explain it. A reevaluating. We're holding on as hard as we can. Trying to do these sweatshirts. Trying to focus everything into the last thing we have left, which is art. Other than that, what the fuck am I doing, Yeah, rest in peace to P-Dubs and Dolly Parton. Sorely missed. But, yeah, best thing we can do is live on. What's up, Henry Hank? Just doing artwork, trying to get caught up, trying to knock a major fucking hole in the sky. Get my shit noticed. Get more sweatshirts out there. Trying to feel the accomplishment and excitement of creating, I guess. Yep. I hope you're doing good, though. It's good to see you guys. Definitely very happy surprise to see old friends. Because if we could get all our old friends in one place, we might actually have some views. No, I'm just joking. Whatever. That's up to you, Keep it organic. Just know that I'm still here fucking scraping and fucking scratching and doing anything I can not to let this fucking evil fucking world win, Pretty much the basis of my fucking life. Every once in a while, it's nice to have a surprise, a good surprise. You never know who would chime in. Sometimes they're unwanted, but this time at least, it's been a pleasant surprise. Except for the Dolly Parton thing, that always, when somebody good passes, P-Dubs, and I don't know. I made a joke because I wanted to make it first, but that Jolene will finally get her man, but because I want those of you that hear me say it to remember I said it first. You gonna paint that hat too? I don't really see any reason to. It's got fucking Smokey the Bear on it. It's fucking badass on its own. Sometimes we don't paint things, but I was thinking about replicating it to spec. So I could replicate it the exact size, use different material, put something in the brim. I've done that before too. Sandwich some plastic or something so that you can have a brim. But Other than that, I don't see any reason to mess with it. It goes with my military stuff if I get, you know, if I ever get another pair of military pants. My shit's wrecked. The sacrifices you make, there's pain on probably everything I am. There's just no way around it. If you're fucking working, you're gonna, you know, and everything I own gets paint on it. It would be nice to have some clothes that didn't have paint on them, but that's the way it goes. I guess it ain't that bad. Some people would pay for that, you know what I mean, to have paint on their clothes, but it's just fucking whatever. Oh yeah, please hit the like, share, and subscribe, guys. We really need your help sharing the stream. You know, I consider you a friend, and if you consider me a friend, why not spread it out there, you know? Help us go against the algorithm. Go against the giant machine. No AI here. It's brutally fucking basic. That's how I want my live stream. I don't need no fancy frills, you know? But, some people do. Some people do. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Message held for review. I don't think I'm going to look at it. Feeling too good right now. Feeling too alright. Fuck yeah. I don't think we're having tacos, though. I said that earlier. You being restreamed. And then you called me a boy. You won't say it to my face. Don't say it on the internet. Don't care. Don't care. Fuck you. Fuck who's restreaming me. Fuck the system. Fuck everything. It's probably just his account pretending to be a messenger. He obviously wants attention. Imagine restreaming our fucking tiny little art channel for some kind of content for you. It's illegal. I mean, not illegal, but against terms of service, right? Just on its own, you know. I don't fucking care. There's just what's on that side of the screen and what's real in this world. Just remember that. And if you can't stand up for yourself, you'll fall for anything. I don't need your static telling me about fucking this and that and this knitting circle and this campfire and this water cooler. I don't give a fuck. I've told you several times I have zero respect for you guys. So I don't much care what you say. Whatever it is, this is my channel. I worked long and hard on this. Did I use it to sit and belittle people to do it? No. No. The dominoes fall anyways. Your dominoes will fall as well. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking anyways, but we never sought out to be anybody's enemy. Well, we're here to network. You can't even figure out how to. You don't even know your head from a hole in the ground, you know, or your ass, whatever. Keep hating. It's important to you to hate. There you go. You found your purpose in life, huh? Hating little old me. is what it is. Boy, that is one clean screen, baby. Look at how clean that screen is. I wish they quit putting this fucking Q&A stickers and fucking... Get that fucking crap off my screen, YouTube. Quit fucking around. Fucking stupid ass shit. Dumbass fucking terms or new fucking ways they're implementing. Yeah. Pretty fucking fascist in the 2026. Fascism is in fashion. They made a big comeback last 8 years. It's cool to conform. Not me, man. Not me. Get on a plane and go to Switzerland. You guys can have this place since you want to ruin it anyhow. You want to ruin the only things that were good. Shit, they come in, they say hi, and then bye, bye, bye. No more fucking Henry Hank or fucking Drew's views. Oops. That's good. We can do some more thinking on what we're going to do. We're going to make some planned moves here. Haters. What's my motherfucking name? DumpStarr. You know, because you wouldn't be able to restream me if you weren't fucking waiting for me to go live, you fucking piece of shit. It's all kind of, see-through, really. Man of many, many excuses. He's a man of many excuses. Why he can't do things differently. Why he needs an enemy. Why he seeks out enemies. I don't know. Pretty fucked up. When you're the sacrificial lamb. Except for I don't play fair, and I never let him. One day he'll have to deal with this. Can't remember exact pronunciation, but I will have my Gargonzona Benzona. I will. You scuffed my Nikes. So I fucked your bitch. If you're under 18, you're not allowed on my channel. If you're a troll, you're gay. If you're a troll, you're gay. Not good gay like you like men, but the other gay. Like you're just gay. Yeah, not Brokeback Mountain, but more like fucking dick choking fucking island where you live. Damn, dude, nobody will talk either. It's crazy. There's 12 haters in here. fucking silly, ain't it? Okay. Well, hate me today and hate me tomorrow. Just fucking keep it fucking level, you know? Bipolar assholes. Maybe it's a good thing they dropped lithium on the fucking masses, huh? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Neb? Ned, Nub, Twister, Nub, Ned, Nub. You ain't a snowboarder on Bear Mountain, are you? You didn't raise no chickens? You ain't got a twin brother, do you? The devil was his name. Nub Nub. I don't know. But hey, Ned, how's it going? Just waiting on paint to dry. He said, what? What's up? No, I live in Massachusetts. Hell yeah. Cape Cod. Boston. Dancing on the streets in Hyannis. I wish I could teleport to Hyannis right now. I don't know why though, but it's pretty pleasant up there. I don't know what the temperature is this year. Where are you at? Worcester? Are you, what's some other crazy place? You near Springfield? Are you on the Arm, the island? It's pretty nice here, winter suck, right? I stayed up in Chatham Port. Is that how you say it? Across from Dennisport. Oh, you're in Plymouth. Son of a bitch, you're on the west coast of the Cod, huh? You're on the inland part or something. Plymouth. That's interesting. Pretty cool up there. It's kind of like West Virginia. South Shore. Okay. Outside of Boston. Is Plymouth outside of Boston? Maybe it is. That makes sense. That makes sense. Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock, dude. It's pretty outside though. Yeah, so outside it's on the coast. I think I get you. I'm not really sure, but I feel you, man. It's okay. I like people from Massachusetts. Hopefully I said it right. I lived up in Cape Cod, Hyannis Port for a while. Worked for the railroad. Worked for the fish pier. They gave me a letter of recommendation when I left the railroad. That was a pretty damn good job. Emptying the piss tanks, shit tanks, whatever you want to call them. Nasty smell. Nasty, nasty. We put that RV stuff in there though, so. Hey, it was the smell of money, you know what I'm saying? Honest work. Oh yeah, I worked up there for fucking the Hyannis fucking what the fuck was it called? Cape Cod Railroad. Yep. It's the only railroad I ever worked for. I went in there and huffed brake parts cleaner fucking uh, for overtime. I'm lucky to be alive. They let me plug my fucking RV in up there too. So we had power and everything. It's fucking sick to death, dude. I was grinding down things and painting them and running the forklift and washing trains, repainting stuff, cleaning, and like I said, emptying the tanks. Yeah, I liked it up there. Just one little crazy and decided to fucking take off in my RV, and that was it. But other than that, it was pretty good. Yeah, these slow days, huh? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't know if I'll ever go back. Thought about it though. I did that. I did the fish pier for a little while. Wore the shrimp boots all day. Lived on fish. My old lady worked at a pizza place, so we were pretty good on fresh fucking fish out of fucking the ocean and fucking badass pizza. She could make a pizza. I think she pretty much ran the joint. And it was fucking wood-fired ovens or whatever they call them. Well, I guess it'd be too much to ask you to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, just reminiscing. Getting ready to do some more artwork. There's donation links. Anybody wants to help us. We got sweatshirts ready to go too, so hit me up, man. If you really love them and you really love us, hit us up. We need help. We need to gift these sweatshirts to people. I know we're sending one off to JC. I got a pretty good idea how we're going to do his. I'm going to get a couple more going. I got a couple more to catch up on. It's hell. We got to do it. I've been doing it for a minute. I've been doing it for a minute now. Like 2 years. I've been doing the specific sweatshirt thing. That's pretty cool. I mean, you can't expect much when you're just one guy and that, you know. You got other things that go on. Like, for instance, I washed all my clothes last night in very hot water. So I'm loving that. You know what I mean? I got the clean clothes on deck. Yeah, we got some weed. And just waiting for the right moments. And waiting on paint to dry. Because when you paint a part of a sweatshirt, you can't move it. There's no way. Yeah, you gotta leave it the fuck alone. You see what I'm saying? So there's the creative process, and then there's the drying process. That's a must, you know. It's a must for these things to dry. Without getting any dust or anything lint, etc. So that's a big aspect of what I do. Same thing with the sewing. Sewing's kind of tedious, takes a long time, but it's the only way to make it the way I want it. So we can extend them, we can fucking change them out like parts. What are some of your favorite things to paint? As in, what do you mean? You mean creatively, or do you mean canvases, sweatshirts, cave walls, abandoned buildings, um, sweatshirts? I like to paint things that don't necessarily need to be painted. I like to change things. I like to make things with colors that others wouldn't think about coloring. I like that too. Like characters of people. 90% of painting is making faces and heads, hands. Yeah, probably boobs is in there somewhere too. Cartoon characters. Where's the tacos? I don't know. I wish I did. What's up, Ox? Anybody wants to donate? We'd love some tacos, but we're coasting. We gotta fucking blow up the horses and fucking chill the fuck out, however you want to put it. But we're living on a prayer, Bon Jovi style. So tacos would be nice though. If anybody wants to donate, if you're under 18, you can't be in here either. Also, I have sweatshirts. If you want to donate, I got them to gift. We got out like 70. We're heading up on 70 sweatshirts or more that we got out there, so hit us up. And I got lots more to make. A lot. I just received 2 sweatshirt deliveries yesterday that were sent here. So crazy, huh? We got a lot of fucking sweatshirts. You see this many, but there's a whole other fucking rack of sweatshirts. So we got extra larges, double X's, triple X's. So hit us up. We definitely need help. We're definitely going to be mailing some out. But my goal is to get at least 2 or 3 out this week. So I'm really looking forward to that. Of course, we got to get, well, just like I always say, if we get 2 sweatshirts out there, we're safe. So hopefully we can figure it out. That's all we need. Sweatshirt for the rent, sweatshirt for the food. Could really use some caffeine. Another thing that's been going on behind the scenes is I drink these, and you may have or may not, I really don't know who's here, probably just a bunch of haters, but I drink a lot of Arizona RX energy drinks because, and I've showed people, it's the only one that works and I don't crash out on. And supposedly, there's a shortage of these. And it has something to do with Dubai, or whatever you want to call it. United Arab Emirates. So I haven't had, my favorite caffeine beverage, and just nothing's the same. A Monster, a Red Bull, they're sour. They taste fucking crazy, and I don't know. I seem to crash on it. So just really hoping that Dubai gets their shit together. I heard they're sinking, but and makes this part of the can so that we can have Arizona RX energy drinks. Wow, dude, that's it. I didn't have much else to say. I don't know. Is that like the new way people conversate? They just like throw one line out there and that's it. No follow up, no goodbye, no hello. Just where's the tacos? And then off to see the wizard. Crazy world. Crazy world. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. You got that right, Burritos. The day Jolene won. It's the day that Jolene won, dude. Jolene's probably crying. You know? She's probably crying because she doesn't have anybody's man to steal. Even Jolene shed a tear. It sucks, dude. But I think we're all grown up enough to know. It might seem a little cold, but we're all gonna go. We're all gonna go. Damn, dude. So yeah, I'm just kind of thinking of some colors that I want to mix together, and what I want to fucking paint, what I want to fucking sew, and what I'm gonna fucking kind of remix and fix on some of the sweatshirts. They ain't going nowhere until I fucking say so. Unfortunately, I only got one chance to impress. I gotta make this shit so fucking wild. And sometimes that slows me up. It really does slow me up a little bit. 'Cause I can't just fling things out there like I'm perfect. I'm not fucking perfect. I gotta fucking. It's just like the things I did today on this sweatshirt. I didn't do them yesterday. Just because fuck, it takes a lot of work. Can't hire nobody. We ain't making enough already. Who the fuck would I ask to help me? What would I have to give up for them? I gotta do all this on my own. Because it's gotta be me. But it is a little bit crazy. Got a touch of heartburn there. Probably not a good day to be eating tacos anyhow. How long have you been making jumpers? Long time. I've messed with my clothes since I was in high school. So we're talking 30 some years. Yep, probably high school. I don't think, well, I mean, I did shit, but it really picked up in high school. Maybe ninth grade. You know what I mean? Because I did wear skater clothes for a while, until that just seemed dumb to me. And, I mean, I still skated, but, you know what I'm saying? So we had Vision Streetwear, and we had fucking skateboard t-shirts. How did you get so talented? That's all I got. It's God-given. Yeah. But I hope that somebody is interested in a sweatshirt right now because we need to pay the rent. And And I'll crawl in the trash for the food if I have to. But, this new sweatshirt I got right now is fucking sick as fuck. Finally completed. Took a lot of fucking work, a lot of sewing. Fuck, if I really think about it, I'm getting fucked. So, but whatever. As long as I can survive, I mean, I don't know why this guy's talking about Sicilian messages, but I didn't even see that, any part of that. Just the last part of it. Is this your full-time job, or do you have another one? This is my full-time job. It takes this much time. Is The Godfather. Okay. I didn't like The Godfather. I liked Scarface. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the whole Godfather movie. I've seen Goodfellas, Casino, fucking shit like that. What do you say? I'll be back later. Good to see you. Keep the work up. I hope your jumpers get sold. Or at least gifted. Thank you for that. I do too, because I got to pay the rent. I got to get a sweatshirt or two out every fucking week. Where we don't fucking eat and we don't have a place to sleep. So it's pretty important. It's kind of scary, but at least we're doing what we love, It's not all doom and gloom, I guess. Fucking feet really hurt under that. What do you say? I read the book, the movie, and the sequel are good, worth a watch. The Godfather thing, the trilogy or whatever. That's cool. I respect it. You guys love it. I don't know why. Just some things I just don't. And the Godfather's one of them. I didn't really get into. I knew it from popular references on TV. Things people say about it, but part 3 sucked. Yeah, I really don't know. I understand the premise. I mean, I know they're running a mafia fucking crime family. I didn't watch The Sopranos either. Well, here we go. Old time haters coming in. It must be Frank or something. Many old time haters. Use something, man, that's for sure. I don't know if it's love, like, or some people need a victim. They want to be a supervillain. Or they want to gaslight you. Ever considered doing wrestling? Yeah, I think I'll just buy a gun. I don't really see any reason to fucking play games. Put my back out, can't drink milk and eat a salad, huh? That don't sound good. And I got a salad, so I'm gonna wait. I had my little snack. Moo! I don't like touching guys, dude. I'm not into touching guys, sweating on each other. I'm 70, by the way, you dumb fuck. This guy can't even count. Zach stays home. Hey, Zach, why don't you shut the fuck up? I got an idea for a new name for you. It's called Zach, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares if you're at home or where you're at, but just shut the fuck up, Zach. Can I rent your isolation booth? I left mine south of anywhere. What does that even mean, dude? Did that sound good to you when you were writing it? You're definitely hitting the meth pipe. Isolation booth? More like soundstage. Damn. I swear to God. This gotta be the same guy. See how they come in together? There's nobody. And then there's three of them. And they're all talking shit. Just kind of like the same way. That's all you get. They didn't even hit the like button. 75 years old, let alone being this dumb. You're the one fucking watching me, dumbass. You're the one that fucking talks about yourself in the third person. Zach stays home. Hey, Zach, put your head underwater. How about Zach holds his breath? That'd be fucking cool as fuck to watch. And I don't care if you get brain damage. Fuck you, Zach. You ain't shit to me, buddy. Zach stays home. Fucking no wonder. He probably ain't allowed outside because he's a fucking petter ass. Zach's a quack. He stays home because he knows he can't fucking put up with what he's trying to do. What do you say? I'm not really talking smack. Here's another one. Did you get a photo at the welcome to weed sign? No. No, I didn't. Did I? No. I don't think so. I should have. Oh well, can't think of everything. How about this? I got the fucking... You're a piece of garbage from Pennsylvania? You sure look like one. Zach from Pennsylvania. Is that where you're from? Because I am not from Pennsylvania. That's where fags are. Yeah, I'm not from Pennsylvania, you fucking Pennsylvania fag. You're a loser? Well, you're a pussy. And your name's stupid. So's your channel and your mother. Suffice it to say your mom's fucking stupid. Because look how dumb you are. What else you got there, fucking Zippy? You're a loser. Okay. Sound like you're mad. Stay mad. Up there in Pennsylvania. Thanks, Burrito. These burritos on it, dude. Other mods are fucking MIA for some reason. But, you know, who knows? YouTube might not even notify them. Who knows what dastardly deeds Mother YouTube's putting before me, obstacle-wise. I want to fucking turn into Tron and go inside this bitch. Like the movie Tron. I want to go inside you guys' YouTube channels. Like that fucking guy, what was his name? Shocker, Horace Pinkerton or whatever. I I want to come in and come through your fucking YouTube channel and grab you by the throat. Like in Resident Evil. I'm not talking about real life, but you know what I'm getting at, right? Wouldn't that be fucking cool? If I could just jump through here and grab that motherfucker by the fucking throat. I will mod, no problem. I've thought about it. I've actually thought about making you a mod. But I'm tired of getting let down, dude. Like, my dick still works and I could get pussy, but them bitches fucking drag me down. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind fucking a couple, but just too many bitches. Oh, yeah. That don't really have to do with the same thing as mods, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like bitch problems, mod problems. I mean, it's crazy. Lean forward to read your eyes don't work anymore. You're so fucking stupid. I wish you'd fucking die from your own stupidity. Fuck you, Zach. I don't even know you, you fucking hidden bitch. Crouching fucking whore. Hidden fucking bitch. That's what Zach is. Because you're 80 years old. Make it 90. I'll still whoop your fucking ass. You got a whole lot of hoe in you. I can tell. Give me just one good reason why I shouldn't ban you. Sheryl Crow. I'm sick of you already. I can't stand to watch a weak-ass pussy motherfucker sit and act like he's hard. I think I can. A lot of people can relate to that. You silly bitch. Look at your messages getting held for review. And still, no one cares. Just like yesterday. Just like the day before. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, can you relate to that? Long live King Cobra. That's a cool name. Yeah. I'm sick of hoes acting like they're fucking... acting like they're badasses. I thought Zach was cool. He made out with a school teacher and then found he was homeschooled. That's kind of funny. When he said he made out with a school teacher, then I found he was homeschooled. He's making out with his mama. Zach's a bitch. What the fuck is that noise? Here we go with squealing pipes. Must be a Nevada thing with the squealing pipes. I don't really mind. Why is every 90-year-old in this chat? How old are you, bitch? Tell me you're under 18 so I can ban you. Let's get this over with. I'm tired of hearing your bravado. You won't even fucking put up, so you must shut up if you won't put up. Just a tease. Why they made fonts big enough for you people to read. You keep fucking... You're just dumb, man. Ain't you got any insults? It's funny how you hide your fucking face in your fucking life and you can fucking say whatever you want, but you just sound like an idiot. Have you heard any news about junkyards going up in flames across the U.S.? Wow, that's crazy. That's interesting, burritos. Wonder why. Oh, these guys are causing so much static. What do you say now? You're just old man, I got plenty. Well, why ain't you fucking using it, pussy boy? I'm gonna ban you now. I'm fucking sick of you. You're boring as fuck. I do not choose you, Pikachu. And you brought all these other weirdos with you, so these are probably your alternate accounts already, right? Who's that? JC's here? Oh, thank you. Say it's because the government doesn't want you to drive old vehicles? Yeah, that's crazy. You're a one-man army? Well, do something, bitch. I'm tired of hearing you fucking talk. You're verbally masturbating on yourself. Just because you think you're so fucking cool. No one here fucking thinks you're cool. Where am I at? I'm in fucking Carson City, bitch. Capital of fucking Nevada, bitch. Did you hear me, bitch? Make it happen. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't want to fucking meet me. What do you say? Hose. Let the hose have it, bro. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm so tired of pussies trying to act like they're fucking tough. Hope you're having a good night, JC. Man, if you come by here and say you're real lonely, oh, it'll be epic. It'll be like Christmas for me. Yeah, it's about time for him to go. We got these old hoes coming in here. Last year's hoes and this year's hoes. Fucking hoe these nuts. I'm so fucking tired of idiots wearing all my patience. I'm trying to make moves out here. What the fuck is going on here? You're an asshole. Don't call me buddy or champ. Because I know you guys came in with that last faggot. What are you guys all on the same Discord? You guys are so dumb. Adult fucking clubhouses. That's what it is. You go to your little Discord. You guys measure each other's dicks. And then you come over here to harass me. I'm fucking sick of it. You support ICE. No one cares. I support fucking trepanation. You need to let some of that pressure off your brain. A little air out of your fucking inner tube. You heard? I'd like to go to your fucking family reunion and call every one of your fucking family members a bitch to their fucking face. That's how I feel about you. Go, ICE. Shut the fuck up. You're stupid as fuck. Goddamn fucking political geniuses you guys are. Just looking for anybody. Anybody, please be mad at me, please. You had a good day? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, JC. I'm glad to hear that, man. I got a little bit done. I got shit done. You know what I mean? It hasn't been a horrible day. We just got to get the fucking shit done. We got to get the fucking rent paid. Got to fucking telephone bill. Fucking, oh, hey, how are we going to pay for food? Well, fuck. Probably just have to start jumping in some dumpsters, dude. Honestly. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to let anybody out of the ban list either, so you fucking geniuses are so smart. You want to get banned, you think it's fucking punk rock? Willie Nelson, whatever happened to him? He's fine, or are you trying to assault me or something? And then here we go, sunglasses indoors winning. Fuck, dude. You guys, same old shit. You're just like on repeat. You think you're a comedian, but you obviously you're just stupid. There's a big difference between being a comedian and being dumb as a rock. No, I think you're cool. Help me out with a few bucks, man. Can you help us out with $20 there? Oh, fuck. Oh, God, why? Anything helps, guys. We really need the help. I got sweatshirts, too, man, for $3.50. You know, I gift them to you. What do you say? I'm struggling, too, at the moment. All right. Well, thanks for, you got what? Laid? That's incredible. Thanks for thinking about us, you know. running it through your head for a little bit and everything. I mean, even $5 is something. Yes, that's sad too. Well, no, you already told me that, Dano, didn't you? Yes, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. That's horrible. Jolene finally got her man. I wanted to make that joke so y'all remember who made that joke. Jolene finally got her man. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. What's the date today? Is it the 25th? It's the 25th of August. I made that joke about Dolly Parton before she was even cold. So I do it. I do it for the Wu-Tangs for the children. So Jolene finally got Dolly's man. What'd you say? How's the weather out there? It's cool outside. It's a little bit chilly. I started singing fucking Christmas carols. I was so cold earlier. Somewhere out here in the perimeter, the fucking desert's burning. But here, it's sultry. You can't even smell the smoke down in old Carson Titty. I love it. I love this place. They don't really have a good pizza here, though. I mean, Little Caesars with the garlic sauce is pretty good. What do you think? It's 100 out there? That sucks, dude. I'm glad I ain't experiencing 100. Well, I highly recommend Carson City for a vacation destination. And Lake Tahoe is right up the road, but it's on fire too, parts of it, so. I don't know, maybe better luck next year. Some fucking old fucking desert witch decided to catch all of Nevada on fire. It's pretty fucked up. I don't find it funny at all. They had to evacuate a lot of people, man. This shit's been going on for a few days. But yeah, it's like 89 or something here. When I was outside, I felt a little chilly, so I'd say it's in the 80s. It ain't rained in fucking. There's no chance of it raining out here either. That fucking lady lit that fucking fire, that fucking bitch. Now they're trying to say they don't know who did it, but they're saying that the fire people know that someone did it. Yeah. They know where it was started at as well. So that's fucked up. I think they should burn her on a stake. They should put ice cubes in her pockets and in her brassiere. They should light her up and put ice cubes in her pockets. Make her burn slowly. This shit's fucking serious, man. It fucking costs a lot of people's fucking shit. Cars, everything. Everything's fucking burning. And it ain't out yet. It's still burning. Fucking crazy, dude. Some weird shit goes on out here in the desert. Don't bro me, bro. If you can't say hi, keep your fucking mouth shut. Ain't nobody here gonna be fucking entertained by your fucking bro bullshit. Let's all pray for Dolly Parton. Sometimes a village has more than one idiot. You know that? Did you know that, Susie? Sometimes a village has more than one idiot. But I pray the Lord watches over all the dumb people out there, takes Dolly Parton up into his arms, and to salvation. What's this guy's name? Robin. Hello, Robin. If you guys are under 18, you're not permitted to be on my channel. I just would like to say, if you could help us by liking the stream, we've only gotten 2 likes from the constant waves of Discord trolls. We got 2 likes. Damn, didn't a couple of my friends come in here? I guess not. I guess not. It's kind of sad. It really is. JC's my friend. He came in. That's awesome. Burritos. You know. It's crazy. Waiting on paint to dry. I think I got a sweatshirt done. I'm hoping someone's interested in it. Hit me up. Even if you're watching this later on, hit me up. I just posted the front of the sweatshirt on my shorts. And then if you see the one with the skeleton waving, I don't think I showed it when it was on the sweatshirt. It's hard to believe it gets that complicated. My heart breaks for the children. Her there. Told Dolly Parton, especially the new. What's that? At Dollywood Park. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Dolly Parton was she seemed to be, I never met her personally. She seemed to be a good lady. Tasteful. She was, a philanthropist. Yeah. I caught the replay from yesterday. I'll get, what? Oh, yeah, I got a new skillet. They gave it to me, man. I had to wash it. I already made hobo spaghetti in it, and it was the worst spaghetti I ever ate. I'm used to having the right ingredients, and I made this shit yesterday. It was fucking, I didn't have a can of spaghetti sauce. I had 2 cans of tomato paste, diced tomatoes, and I can't remember what else I used. And I put carrots in it, though. I did. I put some sugar in it. I had some old hamburger in it. And like it was on the verge of turning, this hamburger. And I put some like salami in it because it had pepper in it. What do you say, Lindsay? Another heartbreaker. Just so much sad stuff happening right now. I hear you. Well, I wish I had a set of tits so somebody feels sad for me. I'm joking. That's wrong. That's wrong. But if anybody wants to donate, we'll put the donation links in the chat. All I know is Jolene is gonna get her husband tonight. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. What's that guy's name? Something, something, something. Glow up. Okay. Hey. Hay's for horses. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here, Glow Up. Hey, do you think I could borrow $60? I gotta get an overhead canoe valve for my bike. You know, I'm trying to pay the rent. Fucking Dolly Parton, huh? Today is Rob Halford's birthday. He's still going strong, Rob Halford. I love Judas Priest. Happy birthday to Rob Halford, dude. For sure, for sure. Fucking time goes by quick, huh? Love Judas Priest. Oh yeah, if you're under 18, you can't be in here. If you guys don't help me share the stream, I fear we'll never. But maybe that's the plan. I don't know. I guess that's the plan. I can't say for sure. My life with YouTube. I can see the book now. We're gonna write it. I feel like it needs illustration though. Oh yeah, shouts out to Rob Halford's birthday. Waiting on that paint to dry. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's not really lit very well, but the paint going on there. Soup, man, soup these nuts. Soup these nuts, you fucking slack-jawed fucking whatever. The Queen of Country, Dolly Parton, may rest in peace. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, soup these nuts, motherfucker. What did he say? Oh, they took him out. Well, he needed to go. Disrespectful fucking bastard. Yeah, it's easy on me. Easy to hate on me from fucking. How much do you sell hoodies for? I don't sell them. I gift them. I got 70 of them out there, so keep that in mind before you insult me, Tucker. I don't know why, but for some reason I don't think you're actually interested in getting a sweatshirt off me. You'd rather get my goat and molest it, pretty much, right? Whatever. It is what it is. If you wanted to help, you'd help. Nobody wants to help, so nobody's gonna help. Nobody's interested. This sweatshirt here, somebody's gonna want it. So don't worry. Even though you're hating on me, and this happened, because you never count any of my wins. You didn't count any of the 70 sweatshirts as a win. So, you know. Why would you say anything positive now? Jeff's YouTube. Wow, that begs to go look at. Let's go look at your channel. From Scotland. Laughs. Level up your gear and laughs in the virtual setting. Triple headshot. Divine. Looks like play some Call of Duty. Sniper. Instant deletes. One BF6. Clean headshots. Snipers. Diabetes. Episode of what's his name? Scott Matherson or whatever on South Park. Epic Brawl. The Stripper's Secret Weapon. He's already gone. If that's how you feel, man. That's how I feel. Tired of getting fucked over. You guys fuck me over and lie about a sweatshirt. Dan, get your ID and you still haven't gotten a job. Yeah, Dan got it for me, by the way. Dan got me my ID. And I still haven't got a job. You're so fucking stupid. I wish I could just slap the fucking taste out of your mouth in Fortnite. I don't mean in real life, I mean in the video game, but I mean just slap you till your tongue goes flying out your mouth like a fucking rocket. Then I'm gonna stab that shit with a fucking rusty knife. In Fortnite's what I'm talking about, though, the video game. Because I would never do that in real life. Nope. I wish there's some way I could see your stupid ass. Just face to face. You know, in a virtual world, I mean. You know. God, the things I would do. Oh my God. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I got. That's all I got for you here. You came with such big delusions of grandeur, but all I got for you here is fucking a straight fucking kick into your fucking esophagus in Mortal Kombat. Thanks, JC. Yeah, while we're playing Mortal Kombat, I just jump up and fucking Liu Kang your fucking ass into your Adam's apple. It goes blasting out of the back of your head. Then you know I'm putting the boots on you as soon as you hit the ground. Of course, what I'm talking about here is Mortal Kombat, the newest version. Yeah. Just talking about video games. I like to jump up and down on your rib cage. Of course, I'd be playing Liu Kang, and you'd be whoever, Chun-Li or whatever, and I'd just smash your fucking rib cage down into the fucking ground till it's like jelly. Yeah. That'd be fucking, it'd be a pretty fun Sunday playing video games, wouldn't it? Yeah. Of course, I'm just talking about playing a video game there. I just want you to know that. Damn, I'm tough? Damn, you're fucking anonymous, pussy. What about that? What about that? Maybe you could fucking fry that up and eat it with some hoe cakes. Share some with your mom. What's that tea say? It says, I love weed, California. Some people think we're talking about narcotics, and no, we're talking about the wonderful fucking town and community of weed. It's not even named after fucking weed, dude. It's named after, I think, Jeremiah Weed or something. I can't remember. It ain't Mark Twain, though, but he was involved. Mark Twain drove the getaway car. Look how fucking fast these pussies burn out. Come in here, talk some smack, and then boom, they're gone. Fucking pussies. I can't handle it. It's hard watching men act like fucking bitches. If our great grandfathers knew you guys were going to turn into such bitches, I'm pretty sure they would have took us all out in Mortal Kombat. Kicked us right in the fucking esophaguses. Esophagus. My mom named me Esophagus. They just call me Gus for short. Rembrandt. Yeah, let me tell you, your mom wasn't no fucking Mona Lisa, was she? Damn! No, he didn't. Yeah, Rembrandt this. Because your mama wasn't no Mona Lisa. She wasn't no Mona Lisa. I don't even think you spelled it right. I'm gonna come get your hoodies. You ain't gonna come nowhere, old man. Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Did you make another account? You're a real faggot. You know that? You're a real old faggot. You're such a faggot. When you fart, it fucking goes. You old faggot. Like an old worn out fucking sock or something. That's what he looks like. Too much butt sex. That's you, dude. Your old lady was one of them original trans, wasn't she? She's a Trans Am. Ex-football player, motherfucker, just reaming you out all day long. No wonder you got such a bad attitude. Wearing a diaper, getting fucking diaper rash. Fuck you, chillin'. How many fucking weekends we gonna wait for you to get here? You threatened me how many times? I'd love to play some Mortal Kombat with you. The video game, I mean. First thing I'd do is fucking jab your eyes out so that you're in a world of darkness. And then I'd whisper to you for hours. You wouldn't know where it was coming from. I'd reach up and poke you with popsicles. Of course, I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. Then I'd like take a weed whacker, dude. But you wouldn't know because you're blind. I poked your eyes out like that fucking Johnny Depp in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Yeah. And I'd throw firecrackers at you in the dark in the basement. You wouldn't know it was dark because you're already blind. That's just the beginning. But I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. The video game. Not real life. In real life, I hope you get the help you need. You need about 12 psychiatrists. Did you see yourself becoming a political online? Are you fucking high? Are you fucking high? I am not no motherfucking political commentator. Are you on drugs, Susie? That's all I want to know. I am not a political online debater. That's insane. I do art. You guys will not accept that I do art. I am not a political debater. I'm an anarchist, free-thinking artist, okay? That's insane. Do I still have my wee dog? Nope. Your friends killed her. Does that make you happy? I know you're just saying that to try to get at me. You can't raise my pain or take it away, so why don't you take your ass out of here? Geese? What about geese? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What's up, Amy? Hope you're doing well. Can't believe she said I was a political debater. Mind blown, dude. I don't know whatever gave you that idea. I'm on here politically debating, huh? Tyler's a fucking, I don't know what's going on with him. I'll be back. I gotta go check. Make sure nobody's tapping my phone. Fucking political debater now. I can't be anything that's real. I gotta be some fucking made up shit. You guys fucking, that's crazy, man. What would I debate? Horse shit or horse shit? What does she say? What's going on? I don't want to know. It's Taco Tuesday. Yes, it is, George. I hope you guys have great tacos. I'm not having any. As usual, you can almost set your clock to it, just like Valentine's Day. I'm spending it alone, and no tacos for me on Tuesday. Oh well, we tried. I might cough. It's a really big rip. I ain't no youngin', you know. My fucking lungs look like two abused jellyfish. Braves are winning the World Series. There you go. You heard it first here. It's Wednesday here and I didn't have tacos either. That's sad. It really is. If you got an extra taco, give it to a friend out there. Yeah, the Braves are winning the Super Bowl, I guess. Good deal, man. Can't wait till the Super Bowl happens. The Braves are going to win. Hell yeah, sports news. Thanks a lot. Hyper fucking lit skill. Skeet. Fucking, I heard they're going to win the fucking bull riding competition, too. The Braves are taking over. Hockey, everything. Pickleball. How good do you think the Braves would be at pickleball? Skeet, skeet, skeet from the windows to the walls. And I didn't have, yeah. That is sad. Everybody deserves a taco. Or at least a Baja Blast. That's what they used to call me in school. That's what she used to call me in school. Hope you guys are having a great day, whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe you're in another dimension. I don't know. But please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I watched a bit of Sticker Chick, and they were talking about Crackhead Kenny. Yeah, we don't talk about him over here, none of these other guys, but I hear you. They got ops over there too. No, it's not. The guy that trolled me, no. Yeah, I really don't want to feed that shit. But we love Sticker Chick. She's awesome. And I support her. It fucking spun me out. Well, try 5 years of this shit. Try doing it for 5 years, and all you want to do is do art. You help the fucking guy, and you got fucking victimized for 5 fucking years. I mean, I know, but I do know this. They don't even exist over here. Sticker Chick does, because she's my friend. Weird you all know each other? Not really. It's not weird at all. I don't know why it's weirding you out, but it ain't weird. It's pretty fucking gay and basic. And again, I don't mean that against gay people. It's just that certain kind of gay. And his name says it all. I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about. All I know is there's a real world. You can go right now. Everybody go right now. Grab some arm hair or pussy hair or whatever and yank on that shit. You feel it? Yeah, that's reality. This shit, no bueno. Non importa. It just ain't. Never will be. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, I want some drama. Drama porn. Yeah, drama. Yeah, give me that drama. So they just randomly know him and you. I don't know. I don't care. Sticker Chick gives me a good vibe. She's awesome. Her friends are awesome. They've been loving me, and I've been loving them, and that's it. You know? But all that other shit, and these guys that want to do this, and they want to do that, I mean, who cares? Because I'm over here, like, trying to live my life. And the 9-inch nails hoodie's great. Yep. Doing everything I can. It just pays off to fucking take your time and evaluate your shit. Because the KKK sounds like that. I know, but quit, please. I don't want to talk about these people. I want to talk about me, you, art, whatever. But I am not trying to feed in to all this bullshit. And people have been doing this to me years ago, exactly what you're doing right now. Now, you've said the same name over and over again 4 or 5 times, and I asked you not to. So, it's just like poking a fucking bear, right? Yep. Well, it's new to me. So that gives you a right to fucking Who cares? Who the fuck is this? Please, I have. Please.
Are you online?
Why?
These motherfuckers are at it since 5 this morning on my phone, now in the office.
You can tell Harry that she
Bobby's all, you need to fucking call the sheriff's department.
Playing games, playing games. People want to play some games. And then other people want to play some games. And then some more people want to get in on the game. And before you know it, I won't mention it again. What's up, David? Good to see you. That's all we can do is not mention it. Obviously, they want attention. They want my goat. I call them retards. But of course, you know, I like to call them pussies. So I'm down to talk about retards and pussies if that's what you want to talk about. But I think we could probably come up with something better. Like art. I love art. Guys, check out David's channel too because he has a lot of music he does. And help him get some likes and some shares. And some subs. It's a nice thing to do. Yeah, constant harassment. Ooh, I'm so scared. Fucking what? I've only had wire fraud committed on me. Threats towards my dog. Terroristic threats like doing stuff to air conditioners and guess what? Remember when I told you to pull that hair on your arm? Just can't feel it. I can only feel it when I do it. I hope you understand. I've done nothing to you. I haven't done a thing. Too busy. Too busy trying to make sweatshirts. But yeah, if I was going to do something, like if we was playing Mortal Kombat, I would definitely pretty much break every bone in your body with a hammer. Oh, thank you, JC. JC plays Mortal Kombat. We're just talking about Mortal Kombat here. What a great game it is. I'd use my special move. I call it the Hebrew hammer. And I'll come down on you with it till you're like pretty much like jam or jelly. Be a lot of squirting, I know that. In Mortal Kombat. That's probably what I'd do if I was playing you in Mortal Kombat. Because I love video games. Hell yeah. Well, fuck. I guess we got a couple more likes. Thank you for that. Hell yeah. Once again, help us share it. Also, David, too. Drew's Views. Redneck Strong Gameplay. Help these guys with some like. And Dan Morgan, too. Yeah, he wants some more subs. Crazy people. Crazy. I said, what? If you could play a video game, what would it be? I'd like to make a little video game where I could reach through people's phones and stuff. And if I could, grab them up, kind of in a Mortal Kombat style. And then just fucking beat the fucking piss out of them till they defecate on themselves. Then I'm backing up. You know what I mean? Oh, who's this? What a day. What a doggone day, huh? You guys ever sit and wonder what it'd be like if we was at a disco and it was 1976? Or is it just me? I don't know. I don't know what I've been told, but Eskimo pussy, it ain't really that cold. It's kind of warm. I like it. It's like a Klondike bar. I wasn't alive in 76, still in my daddy's belly. Daddy's ball bag. Damn. Remember that show, Solid Gold? Fuck yeah, dude. Solid Gold was fucking badass. It was the cream of the crop of dance shows. Yeah, Club MTV never made it to Solid Gold status. And then let's not forget Soul Train or American Bandstand. I just don't dance anymore, man. Maybe people would be nicer if they danced more. You know? Oh well. I hope you guys are all having a great Taco Tuesday. Don't let little things get you down in life. Just remember that, your good old buddy DumpStarr is not your enemy. I just want to play Mortal Kombat with a couple of you. The video game. That's all. Hey, what's up there, Giuseppe? How is you, brother? Oh yeah, Giuseppe in the house. Good stuff. Street Fighter was cool. Street Fighter worked too, dude. Street Fighter is a good game, dude. Definitely like it. Who's your favorite character on Street Fighter? Are you a Ryu? Or are you into, what was that Indian guy's name that could stretch his foot clear across the screen? Screen. I want to be him, dude. Yoga Fire. Yoga Fire! No, Yoga Flame! Remember he could stretch his foot clear across the screen and smack you? He could do all kinds of shit. He's pretty flexible. Probably play him. Awkward. What y'all having for dinner tonight? Getting better, I guess. My father passed in California a couple weeks ago. Had to fly out there for the services. Yeah, my condolences and my deepest respects. It's horrible. It's terrible. I'm glad that you, how'd you say it? You're getting better. So, we got to move on. Don't stop hurting, that's for sure. And the loss is, I don't know, in your case, if you're stepping up to that, filling that gap in the family type thing. But probably a lot of people are probably looking at you for that. Your son's at his dad, so I'm cooking a sad loner meal. Bacon, egg on bread with barbecue sauce. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah. Rest in peace to your father, Giuseppe, and like I said, all respects and condolences. It's a tough one. I still wish I could have talked to my dad a little bit more. Would have been nice. But somebody killed him. Pretty much an asshole like these trolls. Same assholes I've been dealing with since I knew what an asshole was. Yeah. My dad wasn't an asshole, though. But the guy that killed him definitely was. Nope, that asshole thing came a little bit later on, man. With a fury, really. What's up, Matt? Hope you're doing alright. Let's put that donation link in the chat, too, in case anybody wants to help us out. We definitely need some help, and we definitely need to get some sweatshirts out there, so please consider it. Please consider donating for a sweatshirt. We sure could use the help. Puke Milker, that's a great name. You should trust that guy. Said no one ever. Oh yeah, Puke Milker, he's a great worker. We should get him. No one ever said that. But he said hi. He's probably part of the horde that is Alex, Puke Milker, and Matt. But I think Matt might be cool. But Puke Milker, highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Oh, fuck. I just hope you guys are having a good taco tonight. That would make me happy. Life's crazy. There's a lot of people they just don't understand because they never step outside of themselves to look at themselves. It's just main character syndrome. What am I up to? Waiting for this paint to dry so I can do more artwork on, maybe a little bit more artwork on the sweatshirt, and then I'm gonna start on another one. But I guess did you try to get that cooker? Yeah, I got it and washed it. I made some hobo spaghetti yesterday, and it's hot as fuck. That motherfucker cooks, dude. It cooks. Yeah. That's pretty cool, that dude, to give it to us. It really wasn't him, it was another dude. Like, the dude wasn't even going to ask me if I wanted it. But he asked this guy if he wanted it. And this guy said, hey, you need a cooker. See how that works? Because the original guy wasn't going to fuck with me at all. I think. Touch, touch. Touch, touch. Touch it. What is it, that Busta Rhymes song? Alley-oop, alley-oop, oop, 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 alley-oop, oop, 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 oop. It's a pretty cool song. She said, touch, touch. A touch too much. I only remember pieces of songs. Oh, and there's that song fucking by Kaja Gugu. The baddest ass bass fucking. The bass you ever heard in your life. Have you ever heard Too Shy by Kaja Gugu? The bass is, no one else can ever do it. They can't get anybody to redo it, dude. To replicate it. It's the baddest ass bass tone you ever heard. Kaja Gugu. Should look it up. Kaja Gugu, Too Shy. Tell me that ain't the baddest ass bass fucking you've ever heard. How do you spell his name? Kaja Gugu. I don't know what his name is. He was the bass player. They have amazing hair too. They have amazing hair and they're amazing musicians. Just some food for thought. You don't have to look it up. But somehow, because you were saying touch, touch, and he said alley-oop, I came up with that, Kaja Gugu. They were underrated. I believe they're a one-hit wonder. I don't know if they had I can't imagine what their second hit would have been, honestly. But that guy's bass playing, incredible. Yeah. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you're under 18, you're not permitted on this channel or this chat. Yeah, he knows it. JC knows the song. Listen to that guy play the bass, though. It's crazy, dude. It almost don't sound like a bass. It kind of sounds like something else, but it's a bass. I forget how he did it. He did something. He had to get 2 ribs removed so that he could do it. So he could play that bass fucking riff. Sick. Dump, I thank you for sharing the Ranger story. I sent it to my parents and my 94-year-old grandmother. We all love labs. That's awesome. Everybody thanked me for sharing the Ranger story. I'm gonna have to really think about that, man. I wish I could do it more professional. We could recap the internet or something, but ain't that a badass bass line? It's crazy. Boom, 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 boom. It's crazy. I've never heard anything like it. Yeah, Ranger is beautiful. You see him creeping there on the side of the store building. It's pretty fucking funny. When he's creeping along the wall. That's the funniest part to me. The fact that he's on probation and he said fuck it and went back in the store. Fucking Ranger, dude. It's crazy. He even had a stash. He had a secret stash, too. I wonder if Ranger's ever heard Kaja Gugu. Imagine he has, huh? Pretty fucking funny. He's creeping down that fucking wall. He just looks so fucking serious, dude. It's proof of evolution. I'm telling you. Our dogs are evolving. They are progressing into, they assimilated us. They like sleeping in your bed, and they like going to the grocery store. And it's over from there. Pretty soon they'll be driving cars. And yeah, he just went back after probation. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, well, I'm on the street. We got to get some snacks. I'm glad you guys liked it, though. That makes me feel good. I've never had a compliment on that. You know that? And the fact that I think it was JC and you, or a couple people said it. Maybe that was more. I don't know. Yeah, nuggets, ice cream, and chips. All the good stuff. The stuff he was never allowed. And he brought his buddies to the store and had them waiting outside. He got locked in the store 2 times. That's crazy, too. He was about his shit. He spent a lot of time. He spent a lot of time at that store. Whatever the fuck he was doing, something fucking snapped, He was a good boy already, but he was super intelligent. And it's like he got the fucking Hulk serum or something. The limitless pill. He needed more protein because he was thinking so hard. He's such a good boy. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it is probably one of the best stories fucking of recent times. A good one to share. You bring up in the chat, Because there's a lot of stories you don't even want to fucking deal with. But that was a good one. Yeah, right now there's so much bad stuff on here. I mean, this is an interesting one. Local baker tries to social media after $3,000 worth of cinnamon rolls go missing. It's a story you'll see only here on Local 10. Our Rush Lowe's live in Sunrise with this exclusive. All right, Rush, fill us in on this one.
Can I tell you, over the years, I've covered a lot of interesting stolen items, from wine
What's
steaks,
up there,
but
Jason?
This is a first for me. Cinnamon rolls. Yes, you heard
Someone
me
stole
correctly.
$3,000 worth of cinnamon rolls. That's crazy. That's about the best story so far. Yeah, that ain't worth talking about. Wow. Yep. Just $3,000 worth of cinnamon rolls went missing. 3,000, by the way. Today's economy, that ain't that much. What's that, like an order? You can't even afford cinnamon rolls. We're out here just eating cinnamon. I saw a video of a dude making donuts and then cutting their toenails in the same area. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why? When is that right? Like Burger King foot lettuce? That's fucking terrible, dude. Burger King foot lettuce, fucking. I know the toenail clipping one you're talking about. I went to a store one night and the lady had all her kids back there by the fryer and stuff inside the thing. This wasn't like a McDonald's. This was like a drive. It was like a drive-through with like a walk-up thing, but there was no internal dining room. So she's in there and she's got fucking three fucking infants. They're all in their socked feet. The fucking, wouldn't take nothing for that kid to pull down some greasy fries on his head or some shit. Oh, I've seen some shit, especially in New Orleans. Fucking $3,000 worth of fucking cinnamon rolls. It's fucking just crazy, dude. Well, once again, if anybody's interested in sweatshirts, we sure could use the help. We definitely need to, and if you can donate anything, that's a big help too. You gotta. I'll put the donation link right there in the chat. Like I said, if you can help, God bless you. If you can't help, God bless you. We understand. And yeah, if you're not 18, get out of here. I'm tired of getting in trouble for it. I mean, it's every fucking avenue possible. I'm not a bad dude. I'm just doing an art channel, and it's not for people under 18. So keep that in mind. And that's how YouTube wants it. That's how fucking our fucking dictator fucking YouTube wants it. Heck yeah. So Taco Tuesday once again. Doing some artwork. The regular show's on in the background. One of their weird ass fucking lost episodes. It's actually kind of cool. What the fuck? Yeah, let's see what else is going on. Wish we could listen to music or something. How's the vape? It's pretty good. Gets me a little too high, to be honest. Just a little bit too high. You hit it too many times and you're cooked. You know what I mean? Your goose is cooked. I shouldn't have put it in my pocket, but that's right. The door got knocked on. I would have never put it in my pocket. There's something going on in there, though. Seems like you put them in your pocket and it fucks them all up, dude. I don't know what's going on inside there. It's pretty good. It's nice to clean it out every once in a while. Need to smoke one. Smoke one now. Then I'm just going to be hungry and I ain't got nothing to eat. Got to wait till tomorrow. Might have to wait 2 days. Mind you, I've never had a THC vape. It ain't that great. It's kind of cool. It's definitely 89%. which I don't really understand, but what's up, Snake Plissken? No food bank today. Taking my bike this time, though. Because they keep penalizing me for not having a car. And they keep giving me, like, atomic red hot fucking beef jerky. Do you ever hold a cardboard sign? No. But do you ever hold fucking more than one penis? I do, though, actually. I got sweatshirts I gotta get rid of. I don't have time to be holding no fucking cardboard sign, dude. I got sweatshirts I gotta get out there. Just a suggestion. Well, you knew the way you put it. Yes, one penis should be sufficient. If you're holding multiples, you can rack up 102 hours. So now you're flexing on me, huh? Now you're flexing on me. Is two penises more gay than one penis? Or did you hit the ceiling from the first penis? No, he's not what? I didn't read it. I'm sorry, guy. I just can't, guy. I'm sorry. It's my fault, but you still gotta go. You still gotta go, dog. My bad, though, bro. Next time the carnival comes to town, I'll give you a free candy apple, but not this time. I'm gonna give you one of the candy apples that fell on the ground. It's got a little bit of hair in it and shit. What state do you live in? What's your name? Libertard? I live in Nevada, man. I live in Nevada. And no, it ain't no part of fucking California either. You fucking geographically fucking retardant fucks. Harry Apple, bro. Listen to these guys. They just ask me crazy questions and then I don't hear nothing from them again. I'm in a perpetual interview for the rest of my life. A sweet hairy apple. I like to lick your hairy apple. I guess. Is that alright to say? In fucking Mortal Kombat, I mean. Hairy apple, by the way. Good times, man. I'm just joshing on here. Everything's a parody. I don't take anything serious. YouTube won't take me serious. I don't take nothing serious. It's just fucking another day at the fucking races for me. Did YouTube send me a letter of appreciation and say, hey, DumpStarr, thank you for being on here for 5 years and trying to open people's minds to the possibility that maybe everything's bullshit. But no, they didn't do that. They said, you will obey us or I will show you what, we're your overlord. They come to me in my dreams. YouTube does. And that's how they talk to me. A lot of stuff about being my overlord and I'm their slave. You're banned from so many channels for no reason? Huh. Well, your name's Tranqueer, which doesn't really bother me as much as, maybe it should or shouldn't, but I don't know, because your name's Tranqueer. I don't know, man. Is that your favorite dinosaur? Why don't you make it Tranquerosaurus and see how that works? You can change it like, I don't know, what, 3 times a month or something? No xylazine? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I don't know. There might be a copyright on that word because some fucking assholes at a pharmaceutical company made that drug, and yeah, you might get in trouble for calling yourself when there's big money behind it. But I don't know. That all makes my head hurt. So what you're saying is your name is Xylazine, but your handle is Tranqueer, or how does this shit work, dude? Why did YouTube change it? I don't know. It's crazy. Getting old sucks. Turns out getting old sucks. I'm an addict, bro, from North Philly. Okay. That doesn't mean you ain't God's child. You know what I'm saying? What's up there, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight? Guys, let's all check out Daniel Berry Sports Highlights channel for your sports highlights. And Daniel Berry's a cool person. You guys should check him out. Give him a like, share, and subscribe. And also, David, how do we say it again? Where you at, David? Fitzpatrick. Is it Fitz, though? Or am I tripping? There you go, back and find my friend David. Fitzpatrick, yeah. There you go. Let's all like and subscribe to everybody's channel, and happy Taco Tuesday to you, Daniel Berry. It's a crazy world. I don't know where we're going, but we don't seem to have tires anymore. So I hope it isn't a long trip. Yeah, man. Please consider getting one of these wonderful artistic creations that I've created. I've got lots of them. And we sure could use the help. We're just trying to pay the rent. And maybe get some food. We're only 2 sweatshirts away from happiness. Just remember that, guys. Total bliss. And that's what you'll receive when you get one of these sweatshirts. Total nirvana. Not like the band, but like the mental state. A higher plateau of resonanization. Okay? It's not an easy word to say. But that's what these sweatshirts will do to your natural connectivity and that type of thing. Yep. Just out here in the real world, man. Knocking on heaven's door. Trying to see if there's any signs of life. Wonder what happened to Deborah Gibson. Debbie Gibson, dude. Who remembers Debbie Gibson nowadays? Oh, you got a dirty Taco Tuesday. I kind of feel like breakfast for dinner today. If I could have a big old breakfast right now, that'd be kind of sick. Some eggs, English muffin. I don't want to do bacon because everybody's doing bacon. I think I'd do like ham, like a moon over my hammy type situation. What's up, Right Foot General? How you been doing, brother? Well, we're doing all right, but if we don't get this rent money, we're fucking doomed. And then we're in here talking about breakfast for dinner, so I suspect marijuana. He said, what? Barely remembered Debbie, but I love Taylor Dane. Hell yeah. For that matter, what? I've been doing okay, buddy. I hope you've been good. I'm doing the best I can right now. But we're hoping for better days. We're setting our fucking eyes on the horizon. We ain't paying attention to this gauntlet of demons that snarling on both left and right of us. We're just keeping our head straight in our lane. It's like, you know, we're setting the controls for the sun and we're just fucking putting a brick on the gas pedal. Putting a brick on the gas pedal. Kissing the baby because mama ain't coming home. Putting fucking snitches in ditches. And while we keep our ducks in a row. I've always liked little Debbie a little bit more. She's kind of got, I don't know. You got a point. Never ending story looking. Heard somebody revving up their car. If there's a situation I'd like to. Well, let's just wait. If it's anything good, we'll film it. I'm glad that we're all here, even if we're barely making it. Yes. Young JC. Just bust a move. If you want it, you got it. If you want it, baby, you got it. It's the best I got. If I made your dogs bark, it was intentional. Just bust a move. I kind of know the lyrics, but I really want to kind of, you know, practice a little bit, and then maybe that could be my karaoke song. Or Funky Cold Medina. Or you could do It's Unbelievable. You're so unbelievable. All the people that fucking went out. Your old man used to pump the Funky Cold Medina. Funky Cold Medina. Damn. Fuck, dude. My side chick always teases with her oatmeal cream pie. You're so unbelievable. You gotta say it all Euro, kinda. No, I was gonna say, think how many people ran out and bought that CD and found out that was the only good song on the whole fucking CD. EMF. Nobody even really cares about their name either. It's just like, oh, that unbelievable song. Other than that, they sucked. I don't think they had one more song. Me and my two brothers in the back while my dad smoked a cig and sang that song. I mean, it is catchy. It's so much easier to sing a song when you hear someone else singing it But to sit here and tell you the words to those songs, I could never remember. But they're all pretty similar. Boy, oh boy. Faith No More and System of a Down not playing in America. You know what that means? Because we couldn't afford it. So they're not even going to come here, and they don't want to see our attitudes. They're going to make a lot more money in other countries. Hey, that's a great question. How much do you... Okay, I got you. So how much is a ticket in another country versus a ticket for a similar show here? Yeah, it is facts. EMF sucked. Everybody that bought that fucking CD found out the hard way. There's one song on there. 76. Oh, my dad at 76 pumps the Return of the Mac, Jethro Tull. Badass, dude. Return of the Mac. Once again. Oh my God. I like how he does that little improv as he's singing. Like his little accent words on the end of Return of the Mac. That was genius. How'd they even do that? I love that part, dude. True talent. Return of the Mac. I can't remember what his name is. If I thought about it for a minute. What is his name? He had a real crazy name, didn't he? He liked Santana. Santana's pretty badass. But there was Acid taking Santana, and there was Santana with Rob Thomas Santana. So let's keep that clear. There's fucking Black Magic Woman, and then there's fucking Smooth, which are both great songs, but I don't think we can call them the same. Mark Morrison? I'm not sure, dude. I thought his name was something crazy like Caspianatus or some fucking crazy shit. Sang Return to the Mac. I can't remember what his name was. I just like how he goes, oh my God, once again. Like after every fucking line he sings. Maybe that's his backup singer singing Return of the Mac, and then he's coming in with the accent words, which I really think adds everything to it and transcends it from just another song to a work of art. Know what I mean? But I digress. Because I was in a tangent. Autism and whatnot. Fuck, man. Hey, what's up, Redneck Strong Gameplay? Another guy that definitely could use some subs and likes and shares. They should bring all that music back. It will. They don't have any choice. Ha 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 ha. They're going to have to go back to the old, to some ground root shit. Or they'll just have AI make it. How's my day going? Not too bad. Waiting on paint to dry. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Trying to get these sweatshirts mailed out. Trying to, get a taco, but it's too late now. Too late for tacos now. It's crazy. It's those kind of times, man. My mom made such good tacos. How's the new fryer? It's pretty good. I made some hobo spaghetti with the last of my hamburgers. Some gray hamburgers thrown in there. Yeah, we're waiting on this paint to dry here. I'll show you. My ecstasy days I was doing to trance, set you free. Oh, in trance, yeah. Yes, I painted that, and I'm waiting for that to get good and dry. That's probably some of the coolest strips I ever made. I love it. I love LA. In Excess remixes 9 Inch Nails. That's even crazier. They're called In Excess. Now they're 9 Inch Noise. I like the paint drop. What am I smoking on? That Joe Pack. I'm smoking on my ops. 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 What you smoking on, Joe? I'm just over here smoking on our ops, bro. On that ops pack. Hater flavor. I'm 2 cones up. I'm fucking smoking some lemon sour diesel. That sounds fucking amazing, dude. I'll applaud that. Well done, sir. Well done. Yep. I don't know, some kind of mango shit. 89% fucking vape. Fucking. I actually don't feel too bad. Sometimes that shit rocks my head. Get some Blue Dream too. Fuck yeah. I ain't smoked no Blue Dream in a long time. Or any fucking sour diesel. I don't think I ever had. I had desert diesel before. Yep. Desert diesel. Heck yeah. Yeah, I just did I posted, check out my shorts on my YouTube channel because I just posted it, the front of the sweatshirt a little bit ago. I had some Blue Dream recently in a vape that may be my favorite strain. It's pretty good. Blueberry's pretty good too. I like Jet Fuel and God's Gift, Jaw God, and Sheba Kaboom. Some of my favorite strains. The more I think about it, but I do like Tasha who. Oh, they talking about another streamer in here? I totally forgot who the fuck that was, and now you reminded me. Thank you. Let me get that bitch the fuck out of here. Fuck is she talking about? Must be off your fucking meds. Fucking hormones are imbalanced or something. I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. You're in here fucking blabbing about some stupid shit, and I'm like what? Then I figured out what you were saying. Fucking dumb just don't fucking die, does it? Ripple effect Brad. What kind of ripples are you affecting? Huh? How long have you had your YouTube channel? Have you had it before 2014? What's up? What's up there, Brendan Plum? Most people are stupid, dump. I mean, it feels like it, don't it, Tyler? It really does. Like it's just one big retard farm in the middle of a mini mall. And boom, you just described all of America. That easy. You know? It's like a retard farm smack dab in the middle of a fucking mini mall. Yep. My biggest regret is I didn't suck on more tits. I would have grabbed my mother's tit and said, no, come back here. I need more milk. No, I ain't ashamed to say it. Because I do not feel nourished enough to even think of it, you know? Look, they got a fucking commercial right now for Kraft macaroni and cheese. I guess that's all the poor can hope for. Just maybe some macaroni and cheese and some genetically modified chickens. Why can't they fucking do that to a cow? Can we lower the cost of beef if we fucking clone a cow? Because I say let's do it. That's kind of hungry I am. Clone them fucking cows. I want to eat porterhouses. That's what this fucking generation's missing right now in America. And listen, I'm not trying to be fucking political, but these kids could definitely use a porterhouse, and I don't think they're getting enough of it. If I'm really honest with myself and you and these imaginary people that are in here, yeah, these kids need more fucking protein. They're not thinking enough. And the teachers too. We want them eating fucking New York strip or Wagyu or something. I mean, just fucking clone the cow. Do it. Get it over with. I don't fucking care anymore. I want fucking cheap hamburgers. Yeah, this dude got it all. Joe got it all. He got it all, dude. When you think of Joe, just say to yourself, Joe got it all. He got every fucking strain there is, dude. Right now. Just, he's the strain master. He literally is fucking, he has terpene fucking laser beam eyes. You're in Florida? Okay. Florida's nice. Florida's cool. It definitely, you're driving to Utah from Florida. Okay. There you go. Are you going to go to Buc-ee's? I think you should go to Buc-ee's. I guess you will go to Buc-ee's, won't you? You can go to Buc-ee's maybe a couple times. You're going to go to Colorado? No, son. You want to go through Texas so you can go to Buc-ee's. Listen, don't set up no drug deals in this chat unless you're talking about Mortal Kombat drug deals or Grand Theft Auto. Because, because we love playing video games. But anyways, yeah. Joe lives in Canada now. Joe he lives in Canada and he's proud of it. He eats poo-tang every night. He's fucking, what'd he say? You're in Australia, dude. Texas weed is a felony. Who gives a fuck? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, dude? Don't fucking Texas, buddy. Don't mess with Texas. Fuck, dude. Yeah, you gotta go to Buc-ee's, though. 900 some miles from east to west there in Texas on the I-10. You go through fucking several different landscapes as you go through Texas. People don't talk about it enough. That's how big Texas is. It's all not one way, you know? Well, hell, eastern Texas is almost Louisiana. I dare you to fucking show me the difference. And that happens all the way up into San Antonio. And there you gotta worry about fucking rattlesnakes on that ass. Don't mess with Texas. You look like Bobo from Finding Bigfoot. You look like the bottom of my little toe. Yeah. I just finished a store in Houston. Bucky's was next to our hotel. Oh my God. Going to a hotel and having Bucky's right beside you? That's fucking heaven, dude. That's serendipity. That is fucking serendipity, bro. That's crazy as shit. That just kind of knocked me out the frame thinking about it. Out in Austin, you can smell weed everywhere. A lot of it comes from California. Oh, that's true. All them fucking transplants. What's Blubberneck talking about? Your mama. So you heard it all. You might as well leave. That's awesome breeze smell. It was heavenly. I love the smell of thick fucking weed smoke. That's great, man. Big shitter. Go to the doctor. Go to a proctologist. Seek fucking proctology. Dilly. And then maybe some trepanation on the side. In Canada, weed is legal nationwide. I know. How fucking progressive. Our country, United States, can't figure it out. What's so hard about it? I'll never understand it. It's mind blowing. The way they fucking tease us with fucking federally legal marijuana. The shit is just ridiculous. Every fucking politician you know, since I was born anyways, fucking lied about it. So, are we really free? That's what put Ricky out of business, right? Yeah, it's all fucked up, dude. I'm still trying to figure out how they got around that fucking cash thing here in Nevada, but now you can use your card to get weed. It's fucking crazy. I don't think you could do that 2 years ago in California. Who the fuck knows? You're a Commonwealth country too, so why ain't Australia legal? Because they're probably making too much off of cocaine and alcohol. We only get medical or your local broccoli supplier. Weed is very nice. I wish I could give you a super chat, but it won't let me for some reason. I do have Cash App. Can we put my donation links? Look at David misspelled. There you go. Thank you, David. And check out David's channel too. Yeah, we sure could use the help because we're making sweat. Also, consider getting a sweatshirt off of me. I make many of them, and we got like 70 of them out there for a $350 donation. We'll send you one, and also help on the shipping and handling. But I think this new one I'm doing, I'm asking $400 for because I put too much effort into it. I need a boost. I'd grab it up and show you, but it's still drying. So we're hoping maybe another 2 hours. I got some other sweatshirts I'm going to work on too. But yeah, hell yeah. If anybody wants to help, there it is. I'll send you 20. Well, thank you, Ripple Effect. God bless you guys. That's a different guy? Damn. Well, thank you, brother. I'll shout you out when we get it. Make sure you get it in 1 second. All right. Anything helps. Yeah, check out my YouTube shorts too. Yeah, I think I might try to do, I don't know what I'm going to do next. But I love this drip thing I did on this sweatshirt. I think we need to do more shit like that too. Because this one really turned out good. And I think it was because of the freedom of the sweatshirt. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. I hope everybody's having a great night. Check out Fitzpatrock's channel and Redneck Strong Gameplay, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, and shit, sometimes I just forget. Oh, thank you very much, dude. Thank you, Brad. Ripple Effect, thank you, brother. Very cool of you, man. I think my son's skater mate is interested in one of your shorts. Oh, yeah? I don't like the way that sounds, but I know what you mean. And I know that you know, because I don't wear shorts also. But hey, shouts out to Ripple Effect, Brad. Thank you, brother. If anybody else wants to donate, we definitely need the help. And, yep, I got it. Thank you, brother. Ripple Effect. Very cool of you, man. First one of the day. So that's cool. We definitely need the help. We also, like I said, we got sweatshirts out here. Damn, I cleaned my screen with a little bit of alcohol and water, and it fucking hooked it up. Oh, that's very awesome of you, Brad. We appreciate you. If you're out there and you can't donate, we understand. But there's our donation links if anybody can help us out. We're in one of them dry periods. We're just trying to get some of these sweatshirts out there. I probably have a good 30 sweatshirts inside this room. Hey, what's up, John Leone? Greetings from Vienna. Shouts out to Vienna. And John Leone, Darkchild. If you ever get a migraine, you might as well take morphine. That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about in Mortal Kombat, though. Not the real world. But lately I've been having some headaches, and I figure the emergency room's got morphine. I just need a little bit, and then I'm done. You know, I don't want to pay for it either. I can't. I don't have health insurance. I've never had health insurance. Maybe once in California for a little while I had it, but it's over now. No more health insurance. So I ain't paying my hospital bills. Take that. You don't need it? I don't know about that, man. About the moment you think you don't need it, somebody's gonna come up and tell you you need it. They got an on-site social worker that if you're in bad shape, they're definitely, the hospital is definitely sending this lady up to fucking sign you up for health insurance. And it's kind of funny too, because when they leave with the clipboard, they come back a little bit later and they're like, you got it, you're accepted. And it's like, wow. Like, so the hospital is jumping through hoops on your behalf because they want that fucking money. You see what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy how fast you get accepted. They ain't worried about whether you're going to eat or you got a place to live, but they fucking definitely know, oh, you're fucked up. We better make sure you got health insurance. The free kind. Because the hospital needs paid, honey. Fucking hospital could go under on some shit. It's fucked. The whole thing's fucked. You don't have it either? We never had it. My grandma used to save up pennies and stuff. She'd be like, "This is for your hospital bill." I'm like, "I'm not fucking taking this to the hospital." That's how what a great person she was. She'd have like fucking pennies and nickels, fucking IOUs and dollar bills, and saving up, try to pay that hospital bill, because that's the right thing to do. It's fucked up system for sure. And this all started because if I have a migraine headache, I am definitely going to the hospital for morphine. That shit hurts. Something sticky on my sleeve. Fuck. Then it is fucked up. Yeah. Oh, luckily we have free hospitals. Hell yeah. You can hold that up over our American asses. We're lucky we got anything. We're we're like months away from being plugged into the matrix to feed these data centers across the country. Yep, we're going into fucking virtual fucking playrooms where you can be a furry or whatever you want, and we're just going to be plugged into the red, white, and blue. Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear says, "Only you can prevent forest fires." When you think he's a bear, you think he'd say, "Ah!" It's kind of crazy that Smokey the Bear's like, "Only you can prevent forest fires." You think he'd be like the Revenant or something and just be like, "Ah, you motherfucker! Stop starting fires! I'm a fucking bear! I'll eat your fucking guts!" You understand what I'm saying? But no, he's like, "Only you can prevent forest fires. Don't start the fire, it's bad." Yeah, it's bad. The fucking bears come out of the fucking bushes and start fucking chewing your guts up in front of you. And you're just like, it's gonna kill us. Shouts out to Ripple Effect Brad for the donation. If anybody else can help us, we have donation links. Thank you very much, Brad. Like a prancing furry pony. I don't know. AI is definitely going to kill us. What's left? What's left? A man can't start a fire and just go out and hunt a sandwich. He has to go to fucking McDonald's, don't he? We're trapped. And they're just going to keep raising the prices. Your fucking job that you had 5 years ago where you were making decent money, you get ready to be making minimum wage per se, if you follow what I'm saying. Because your money's not going to be worth what it used to. So you capitalist motherfuckers should be a little bit concerned too. Because you're going to debate on whether to get bologna or fucking cheese product. Anytime, just let me know. Heck yeah. Well, I'm letting you know, thank you. Because we got a lot of work to do, and I got to get the, what do they say? Question, do bears eat pears? They shit in the woods. So, yeah, they eat pears. They definitely do eat pears. Pear of nuts, pear of fucking, kidneys. They're fucking, they ain't about no bullshit. You can't go out there and just fucking bullshit a bear. That motherfucker will fuck you up quick. It's fucking huge. Got that weight. He could fucking stomp you, slash you, chew your shit out. I mean, he can fucking burst your organs by fucking bouncing on you. I mean, he's got a whole bunch of stuff he could do to you. Pluck your eyeball out. I don't fuck with bears, dude. Don't poke the bear. Think about it. If you put Nair on a bear, it would be a bald bear. What a sight that would be. I wouldn't want to see that. Because I know some ignorant motherfucker put chemicals on a bear. I mean, bears, they're just doing bear shit. I mean, whatever it is, man, bears are part of the deal, you know? You gotta respect them. All I know from the movies I've watched, the only way you're gonna unless you have a bear gun, you have to do the pole spear. And and you gotta let that motherfucker attack you before you can even kill it. Because you want him to fall down on your spear that you got fucking wedged into the ground. Every fucking movie I watch, that's how you do it. So, Cocaine Bear, I've never seen it, but it's a wonderful premise. Polar bears have black skin and white fur. I don't know. They're fucking supposedly the most sadistic out of the bears. Like literally, like will fuck your shit up type stuff. Because there's nothing else to eat. They're rare. I don't think they're rare. I think they travel long distances to kill penguins and anything that's out there in the fucking, it's like a desert with ice and whatnot. I mean, what do you think they're fucking eating? Anything that they can get a hold of, dude. Only rare in pairs. I don't know. I'm scared of bears. I don't think there's any fucking way. And that'd be a hell of a way to go. Ooh, it gives me the shivers. Gives me the heebie-jeebs, guys. I get the heebs off it. The heebie-jeebs. Fucking bear could bust your fucking door in, take your shit. All because he smelled your toothpaste. So keep that in mind when you're camping. You better find a way to stash your stuff because bears smell your toothpaste and shit. I love Care Bears, dude. I like Grumpy Bear. Amy said she's scared of horses. Horses are pretty cool. They'll be your buddies. They're kind of loving. But bears, I don't know, man. I don't really think, unless you raise that bear, you're playing with fucking fire there, dude. Fucking claws, just an apex motherfucking predator, dude. And fucking needs to eat. So, in his best interest is, he's gonna eat a human. He's gonna try anything out there. You barely know one? That's kind of funny, Jorge. Rare Care Bear in a pair, eating a pair. Alright. Now you're just being silly. Heck yeah, if anybody could help us out with the donation, we really do need the help. Also, we got sweatshirts that we're trying to gift out for donations. We're going to be going to the post office soon to send these sweatshirts out like a modern day Santa Claus. Fuck yeah, but they gotta be just right. It's imperative. This one's still drying, or I can show it to you, but yeah. It's kind of bright right now with the Sun coming in. That's just the hood. I did the other half of it is on the YouTube shorts that I uploaded earlier. And shouts out to Brad for the donation earlier. Ripple effect. Reminds me of Mega Man somehow. Great colors. I like the way that it's bleeded into the orange. I like what I did there, and it was very organic. You know, I like what I did to that sweatshirt. That might be the one we're sending to you, man. I just want to put out some good one. Everybody needs a good fucking Grum Street sweatshirt. It's paintings. It's my artwork. You know. Excited for more? Yeah. We've got a bunch. We've got a bunch to do. And I got a bunch of sweatshirts. Mike could say everything in here is sweatshirt related. Yeah, we're going to get it going, David. Heck yeah. I got your information too. Maybe you'll like this one. I don't know. We're getting on it though. All right, when we get off here for a little bit, try to figure some shit out. I might come back on tonight, but if not, I'll be on tomorrow morning. Shouts out to Brad. We'll see you guys later. You're very stern today. I'll see you later, Avy.